So here are my naughty students, and for my naughty students, I want to say that do not touch the screen for those students who are very naughty and create disturbance in the class. Don't use the annotate icon if you don't know what is the purpose of annotate. So don't do this. Before starting this lecture, for all my naughty students who create disturbance during the lecture, do not touch that icon which you do not know about the purpose. So before after this, I'm going to start the lecture, that is science chapter 2, teeth and digestion. So in this chapter there are two parts. First is digestion, second is teeth. Digestion. So the introduction is our teeth. As we all know that we are having teeth in our mouth. So there are the pair of jaw in our mouth. In where I move my cursor, everyone see that there are two jaws there. First is upper jaw, second is lower jaw, and the reddish area in which our teeth is going to be embedded is known as the gums. So in the gums, our gums is the protective layer behind our jawbone. So our teeth are going to be embedded in these jaw bones, and they are the reddish area above the teeth and below the teeth are known as the our gums. So there are the pair of jaws in our mouth. Upper jaw is fixed, as we all know that in this first picture there is a upper jaw and that is fixed with our upper layer of our mouth. And but the lower jaw can be moved. You can do the experiment by your own. You can move the lower jaw right, left and right as well. You can see that it can movable. So both of these jaws together form a complete set of teeth. Complete set of teeth. There are three different set of teeth. One is you have seen an open mouth. Second, a smiley uh, teeth face you are going to see. Then there is two different jaws completely visible. First is, again I'm saying that upper jaw, second is lower jaw. These two jaws are together form a complete set of teeth. So next is how they are useful to us. First, the teeth gives the proper shapes to our face. They helps to speak properly. Everyone, when you want to say anything, the teeth is the basic thing which helps you in the speaking. Then next, they helps you in chewing the food. Whatever you are going to eat, they helps in you to chew it properly. Next, as there is a smiley teeth faces also there, it also helps you to smile properly. If you are having a good set of teeth, definitely your smile is too good. So now moving forward, then there is, we are having two set of teeth in our whole lifespan. In our whole lifespan means from infant means newborn baby till the old age. Like your grandparents are in that age, I'm talking about that age. So in two till infants till the grandparents age, there are two set of teeth in your whole lifespan. That is, first set of teeth is known as temporary teeth. Temporary teeth are also known as milk teeth, and they can be fallen off. So moving forward, infants again, I'm saying that newborn babies do not have teeth. They only have toothbuds inside the gums. Gums, I already have shown you that the reddish area above and below your teeth is known as the gums. Toothbuds is the in the point mark where the tooth is going to be grow from there. When the baby is 6 month old, their teeth start growing. Till 0 till 6 months, the baby don't have the teeth, they only have the tooth buds, means the area where the tooth is going to be grow. So when the baby is 3 years old, it has a set of 20 teeth. When the baby is 3 years, how many teeth are there? Only 20 teeth are going to be grow, and they are not grow one by one. They are growing laterally. They are growing suddenly. Not that all 20 teeth is going to be grow. They are gradually growing one by one in their mouth. So these 20 set of teeth are called temporary teeth or the permanent teeth. Temporary teeth, sorry, or the milk teeth. Second set of teeth are known as permanent teeth. So what are the permanent teeth? That is going to be after only milk teeth or temporary teeth is going to be fall down. Permanent teeth they not fall off, they will remain for your whole lifespan. So permanent teeth after 6 years of next set of teeth start appearing. When the milk teeth or the temporary teeth start falling, then the new teeth which are going to be grow, they are known as permanent teeth. This second set of teeth are called permanent teeth. Children have 28. I mentioned 28 in a bold letter so you can remember that. Children have 28 teeth. You are adults now. In your mouth, there are 28 number of teeth are there. And at the age of 18, when you all are uh, up, up to 18 years, your four more teeth start growing. The four more teeth which is going to be start grow are known as wisdom teeth. Uh, for the criminal investigation, for any case, doctors also check that is the person is who did the crime, and they are below they are adult or below adult age younger. So they basically check their wisdom teeth. If they are having wisdom teeth, so they are considered as adult. If they are do not have wisdom teeth, they are considered as a younger ones. So an adult have a full set of 32 teeth. In you right now in the students in your mouth, you people are having only 28 number of teeth. When you are 18 years, then four more teeth start growing that are known as wisdom teeth. And they when these wisdom teeth are going to be grow, then the total number of teeth in your mouth in an adult's mouth is the 32. And how 32 sets are there, as you have shown in the previous upper and the lower jaw. 16 teeth goes in the upper jaw, 16 in the lower jaw. They how 32 teeth are divided. Again, I'm saying this. Up on upper jaw, 16 teeth are there. On lower jaw, 16 teeth are there. 16 and 16 together combine as they are 32 teeth. So permanent teeth have to last a lifetime. Repeatedly I'm saying this, they have to last till the end of your life. So if they damage, they do not grow again. Next is the type of teeth. All teeth are not alike. Alike means same. You have seen your teeth in a mirror, you cannot see your whole teeth shapes is going to be same. There are the different shapes of teeth present in your mouth. So all teeth are not same. As they are not same, definitely their function is not same. So their shapes depend upon their function. So human beings in a human beings, they are having the set of four types of teeth. First is the flat shape. You can see that their edges where my cursor is going to be moved is that flat shape. That is your front teeth. If you look towards the mirror, you see that there the front four teeth, upper and lower jaw teeth, is flat from the edges. So these are known as incisors. So beside the incisor you can see the sharp pointed tip like this. This is a tip where the cursor is moving. This tip teeth are known as canine. Then after canine, there the teeth is premolar. Then after premolar, in the last there is a molar. Again, four set of teeth are there. First is incisors, second is canine, third is premolars, and fourth is molar. Only the whitish area where my cursor moving upwards to downwards, this area is going to be visible, and the below area, this this is called the root, and this is going this these roots are going inside the gums, in the jaw bones, where your jaw bone combines your teeth, the root is present there. So moving forward one by one to the types of teeth. First is incisors. So here is your front four teeth. Again, I'm saying that on both jaws, mean upper and lower both sides, front four teeth. Four from upper side, four from lower side. These lower jaws, these four set of teeth called the incisors. And what is the function? They helps in cutting the food. Whatever you eat, like if you eat an apple raw, take an apple and take a bite of an apple, so which teeth are going to be helped? That are incisors. So if you eat shawarma, if you eat burger, so the first four upper and lower teeth which helps you in cutting is the incisors. Whenever you take a bite, the teeth which helps you, that's our incisors. They are total 80 numbers. How 80 numbers? Four upper jaws, four lower jaws, both together are 8 in numbers. Next set of teeth are canines. From you have seen from your right side face, right and left side, there is one sharp teeth. You can, after this lecture, you can observe your teeth in the mirror as well. So you can see there's a pointed, two pointed from the right side and the left side, upper and lower jaw both sided, from right and left there are two pointed teeth each side of incisors. Incisors के बाद जो आपके दोनों sides पे right and left, again and again I'm saying that the teeth are known as canines. What is the purpose function of the canines? They helps in the grip and tearing the food. They for example, I told you that if you eat a raw apple, take a bite. So first four incisors help you in cutting. So basically the canines grip the apple. You grip on the apple, on a burger, on a shawarma, whatever you want to like to eat. So they grip the food to hold into your mouth, and then the first four incisors help you to cut the food. So they are total four in number. Four in number how? I told you first in you can see on upper and lower jaw, you can see that behind the incisor, two canines from the upper side, two canines from the lower side. So together they are four in numbers. Next is premolars. Premolars, you can see that after canines, the flat teeth, you can see that they are flat. Behind the canines are called the premolars. So they helps in grinding and chewing the food. Basically, the food you, after cutting, after gripping the food, these teeth which you chew the food, they helps into chewing the food, that are premolars, and they are total 80 numbers. So how they are 80 numbers? Two from the right side, two from the left side on the upper and the lower both jaws. So together they are total 8 in numbers. Next are molars. So molars are the last. As you people, the students, you are having 28 number of teeth. Your four wisdom tooth are not visible right now. So the end last teeth into your mouth are known as molars. So they are the very broader than the premolars, and they are behind the premolars. They also helps in the grinding and chewing. Like same, the function of premolars same they are doing. They are helping in the grinding and chewing the food. They are, again, they are total 8 in numbers. How they are 8 in numbers? In upper jaw they are having a right side, they are having two, left side they are having two teeth. As you, again and again I'm saying that there in your mouth you are having total 28 number of teeth. Your wisdom tooth is not visible, and the wisdom tooth which is going to be grow are basically the molars. So the last four molars are called the wisdom tooth. They are not going till yet they are not going to be grow in your mouth. They will grow at the age of 18. So these are the base four basic type of teeth that are incisors, canine, premolars, and the molars. So now moving forward towards the structure of a teeth, how is formed? As I told you, the here my cursor is going to move the reddish area in which your teeth are embedded. This area is known as the tooth. So this area is to a soft gum, and the part of teeth which is outside the gum is called the crown. Here my cursor is going to be moved the part of the teeth which is going to be visible when you see your teeth in front of the mirror. The part which is going to be visible is known as the crown, and the part of teeth which is inside the gum. Here you can see this is this part is visible, and the this part which is not visible is known as the root, and it is inside the gum, and inside the gum which is the this spongy area, like a, you can see that duster like a soft tissues. Here is a your jawbone. Your jawbone is there. In your jawbone your teeth are going to be embedded, and the area which are going you are show with your own eyes is known as the crown of a teeth, and the part of the teeth which are inside your gums is known as your root, and the area between this area, this where my cursor is going to move, the area between the crown and root are known as the neck. This is a basic structure of the tooth. Then next is the outer hard covering of hardest body of the tooth is known as enamel. Here you can see that this is the enamel. This diagram is also visible in your book. You can open your book as well, and you can see that there is enamel, that is the outer hard most covering. Have you seen that tooth decay? Whenever the tooth is going to be decay, the hardest covering, this enamel is going to be disturbed when you didn't properly brush your teeth. So this, the outermost covering enamel is going to be disturbed, and the cavities is going to be start grow. The next layer, here after enamel, the next tough layer, this one where my cursor is going to be moved, is known as dentine. So this next layer is after enamel is dentine, and the innermost layer where the you can see the red and blue lines, and also the nerves are there. So these red and blue lines where all the area is covered, you can see the blood vessels and nerves are found. This is known as the pulp cavity. So basic three major parts are enamel. From outer side you can see the crown, neck, and root. From the inner side, inner anatomy, inner structure of the teeth, the hardest body is known as enamel. Then after enamel is dentine. After dentine is a pulp cavity. So after pulp cavity there is a root. And what is the purpose of a root? Root is the sensory portion. Have sometimes you eat, if you are having any tooth problem, anyone suffer from the tooth problem, the food you eaten is might be hot or cold. Sensitivity, we can say that. You can see the effects of sensodyne as well. So what is the basically sensitivity? Sensitivity occurs from the roots. Basically these are the sensation where the nerves are going to be telling you that this part of the body is going to be visible, sense something is going to be in touch. uh, Osman, focus on the lecture, don't do the messages. Next, root holes. Again I'm saying that root is the sensory portion of the tooth containing the nerves and the blood vessels. In as you know that when someone your milk teeth, example of your milk teeth, when your milk teeth is going to be fallen off, blood also taken from your gums. So and this is indicates that your vessels are also there in your teeth as well. So that's why if there is blood vessel, that's why blood is going to be fall off from your mouth when the tooth is going to start grow. Okay, the root also hold the tooth in the jaw bones. As I told you, that outer layer is visible, and the which the area which is not visible is known as its root. So how you are going to take care of your teeth? So many, as you all know, that many type of germs. What are the germs? Germs are the particle which are causing different diseases, which cause different diseases. They are the basically disease causing agents are known as germs. So many types of germs live in our mouth. Germs cause diseases. They feed on the leftover food particles and give out a substance called acid. So leftover food, what is the leftover food particles? As you have shown, I am going to moving my slide from the upward. Here you can see that in your teeth, in every teeth there is a little gap. You, if you can see your own teeth, you you can touch your own teeth. You can see there is a little gap between your every teeth. In every teeth there is a little gap, and whenever you are going to eat anything, the food particle is going to be stuck in that parts, that in your teeth. If you do not, that's why your mother, your dentist is a person who take care of your teeth, is going to say that whenever you are going to eat, wash your mouth. Wash your mouth again and again. Why? This is necessary because if you don't wash your mouth after eating, the germs, the food particle that is going to be left over into your mouth, is germs are going to attack on it. If they are attack on it, they can damage your enamel. Enamel is the innermost hardest covering of your teeth. So if they damage the enamel, definitely you will get the holes on your teeth, the blackish area. So these holes are known as cavities. So you should take care of your teeth whenever you eat any sweet or any kind of food. You must wash your mouth again and again. I am saying that wash your mouth properly, rinse your mouth with water, so that the leftover food particles will get absorbed into your mouth. And there is a substance called acid. They produce a acid in your mouth. Sometimes when you wake up in the morning, because of this, because in the late night when you have finished your dinner, you didn't wash your you didn't rinse your mouth with water. That's why in the early morning you feeling a very bad breath. So that acid which is going to produce when the left food particles are left, this acid damage the enamels. Again I'm saying that enamel is the inner side from your hardest most covering is known as enamels. So in the enamel what will happen, slowly a hole forms in a tooth. It's called a cavity. The hole is going to start growing in it, and this hole is known as cavity. So later the hole get deeper and reacher to the dentine. Dentine is the skin covering of that. Here is the structure. Second layer, first is enamel, second is dentine, third is pulp cavity. So later on the hole is gets deeper and it reaches towards the dentine and the pulp cavity. So you know that in the pulp cavity there are many blood vessels are there. There are many nerves are there. So you feel, when you feel the pain, if the cavity is going to be deeper, so you feel the pain in your mouth. So this pain is causing, this pain is very painful. You can say that if someone is suffering from the toothache, he or she will better be able to know that what is basically toothache. So this in this pulp cavity, the nerves begin to pain. Next is cavities. What cavities is a blackish hole here in this picture. There's a hole in the teeth is going to be visible where my cursor is going to be moved. This is known as the cavity, and this cavities cause pain, bad breath, and indigestion. If you do not if you are having pain in your tooth, definitely you can't chew the food properly. You can't when your chewing is not properly, you definitely swallow the food particles in your stomach. Definitely they can go into your food particles, and then you can suffer from indigestion means when the food is not going to be digest properly in your stomach. It's known as the indigestion. So what are the basic precautions? Okay, how you are going to care of your teeth? First, you are brush your teeth properly at least twice a day. It mostly dentists, again I'm saying that as a person who take care who take care and look after your teeth. So mostly dentists recommend that after eating a food, after eating a meal, either you can rinse your mouth with water, or either you can brush your teeth. So at least brush your teeth twice a day properly. And beside how you are going to brush your teeth, you are going to brush your teeth properly from the inner side, outer side. Not only you are going to clean the area which is the teeth area which is going to be visible from the front, you are going to be brush your teeth from the inner side as well, from the gums area, from the inner side. You also clean your you also need to be clean your inner side as well. So rinse your mouth after every meal. Again and again, I told you, you must rinse your mouth after every meal with water. So do not eat much sticky food. Sticky food which can stick from your mouth. Like if you eat candy, in a candy there is a sticky substances there which can suddenly stick into your mouth. If you eat chewing gum like these are the sticky substances in your mouth. So do not eat much sweets. It causes lot of cavities. So visit your dentist at least once in 6 months. So eat food that are rich in calcium. As you know that calcium is very necessary for the growth of your bones, as we have previously discussed. And your teeth is basically also a bone. So your teeth also need a good amount of calcium, vitamin A and C, rich food. So food like milk, cheese, fruits, green leafy vegetables are very good for your teeth. If you eat apples and carrot, raw carrot, so it's also good for your teeth. So here is a wind up your of your topic teeth. In next lecture, we will discuss about the digestion. So here is a homework is visible on your screen that you are going to do exercise team. Beside this is your basically you are going to do it on your copies, and I hope everyone received the copies from the school. And beside this, later on you will do your remaining exercises, that is exercise A, B, and C, true, false, filling the blanks. Also fill it on your book. Also fill it on your books. So regarding your homework is that you have to do exercise D. One slash, here's a dash between, it means to derive you have to do question 2 3 as well. So don't consider it that you people are going to solve only question 1 and 4. You have to do question 1 2 3 and 4 on your notebooks. It is from the regarding the topic. And now one by one, if you have any query, you can raise your hand and you can ask a question. If you are having any confusion, you can ask the questions from me. In next lecture, we are going to discuss about the digestion. Again and again, I'm saying that So do not miss your lecture. Yes, anyone want to ask anything? You can unmute your mic when you want to ask anything. So the participant, Zainab, you raise your hand. Filza raise his hand. Osman, Zainab, you can unmute your mic, then you can ask a question from me. Kindly unmute your mic when you want to ask anything, Filza. Zoha also raise hand. Zan, yes, Zainab.
Excuse me, teacher.
Yes.
टीचर आई जस्ट वांट टू से वो जो आपने होमवर्क दिया है वो जो उसकी एक्सरसाइज दी है आंसर दीस क्वेश्चंस इन शॉर्ट
Yes. You have to
Okay.
do question number 1 till 4 on your copies.
टीचर इनकी वो पिछली जो फिल इन द ब्लैंक्स हैं वो हमने करनी है वो नहीं करनी
वो अभी नहीं क्योंकि उसमें अभी हमारा चैप्टर कंप्लीट नहीं हुआ तो जो